So before we get into the pre-swing principles, we're going to talk a lot more about how the club should operate. We want you to understand what the club head should do so that you understand ball flight. So the club head has three different positions it can have. The leading edge is what we're going to talk a lot about. So our number one rule at Education Golf is that you have to look good. So when you put your grip on the club will be in the air. And when we're doing that, we look more professional. But what we're doing is we're getting the leading edge perpendicular to the ground. The leading edge and or my hands are going to be responsible for 99% of where the golf ball goes or the spin of a golf ball. So when we do that, this is the leading edge. The leading edge will be perpendicular to the ground. When it's that way, it's balanced in your hand. When it's this way, that's called open, that's back to square, and that's closed. So when we put our hands on the club, we'll be putting them on so that the club face is always square, and we know where that balanced position is. Besides understanding club face angles, we also want you to understand the three different directions the club needs to return to the ball. There's only three different directions it can go. It can either go at the target, right of the target, or left of the target. So these will be called the path or the roadway of how the golf club has to return to the ball. The path gives you your initial direction of the ball. So therefore it can be at the target, right of the target, left of the target. Down each path, there'll be three different club face angles: square, open, or closed. That would start to the right of the target, be square, open, or closed. This would be to the left, to the initial direction, be square, open, or closed, which could create 9 different ball flight patterns we want you to be able to understand. So we've got club face angle and path, and they go hand in hand.